need that slamming on the brake because I can save 20% on a coffee filter? I don't know. Remember that line in Jaws about we're going to need a bigger boat?
Yeah.
Well, one local man might need a bigger bowl for what he reeled in.
Well, it's a goldfish, but not one like you've probably ever seen. Our Steve Gargiola joins us now with more on this fish tale. Steve, how big?
Hey, this is not just any fishtail. I have seen this guy up close and personal now. It is a story about a goldfish, and I don't mean goldfish. I mean goldfish. When I say goldfish, you probably think of this. Or maybe you think of this. But I bet you don't think of this. Mike Martin loves to fish. He's been fishing for 20 years. Now, personally, I've never seen or even heard of a goldfish the size of the one he pulled out of his freezer for us this afternoon. And pulled out of Lake St. Clair last Friday.
Basically, I was doing what I always do, trying to catch perch. And I thought I had a big perch on. Definitely not a perch.
What I learned about goldfish this afternoon is that if you give these little guys room to grow, they get big. It's the same kind of fish. But this one is over 3 pounds, nearly 15 inches long.
Everybody wants to just dump them off their seawall and let them be free, and this is what they turn into.
Are we talking record book stuff here? Hard to say. I looked up record fish in Michigan and found a long list, but a list that doesn't even include goldfish. Mike says that's because goldfish are notoriously hard to catch.
I've been fishing this lake for 20 years. First one I've ever caught. I called my dad the second it came out of the hole. I didn't know what to do with it. I asked him what I should do with it. I've never caught a goldfish. What do you do with a goldfish?
What do you do with a goldfish? Mike says he's thought about it, and he will mount his trophy. As for my goldfish, I'm just going to eat them. Carmen, Devin, back to you.
I love it. Come on now, that's a big goldfish. Is there a record, and how big can they get?
I had a feeling you would ask that, so I did a little research this afternoon. The recognized record... Excuse me. The recognized record is a guy in France who caught a goldfish just under 3 feet long and 30 pounds. So that's a pretty good-sized goldfish. I'm trying not to choke him.
Back to your Pepperidge farm with you.
He's all choked up, aren't they, Steve?
That's pretty impressive looking fish. Yeah.
What a fish tail. There was a year at Ferry School years ago. I think we won 20 of them tossing the ping pong balls.
Right.
They still weren't all that big all together.
together.
Take a look at where we are.